We want the redhead, guys. We want the redhead.
Your attention, please.
What is shaking, guys? Welcome back. I know it has been a while since I've been on with you guys, but I just have so much stuff to talk about and share, and I'm full Disney mode, as you can't tell by my stylish Mickey ear Darth Vader beanie. And yes, if you want to know where I got this at the parks. So, yeah, I'm just going to dive right into this because there's just so much to go over and to cover and to try to cram into one video. And guys, I'm only 45 days away from going to Florida, so pardon my over anxiousness and over excitement, and you know what? Let's just get to the video. So there has been a few things that have happened since we've last talked. Toy Story Land is open in Walt Disney World. Pixar Pier is full bore, up and well, I can't say 100% full operation, but for the most part, Pixar Pier is open. We've had different rumors coming. Things are starting to close. Just construction everywhere at both parks. There's construction all over the place. So I guess the first thing I got to start here at home, here at Disneyland. And I guess the biggest news besides Pixar Pier, and I really don't want to spend a lot of time on Pixar Pier because I've done many videos with bits and pieces and I haven't been back to the parks. And just so you guys know, I will be back in Disneyland in November. So as you guys all know, I'm going to Disney World in August, end of August, September, and I'll be back in Disneyland in November. Anyways, Pixar Pier is open, and people seem to, the majority of people seem to like it. The majority of people that I've heard seem to like the Incredicoaster. If you haven't seen it, and you guys don't mind watching online videos, you can search it and check it out. I can't wait to ride it in person. I have seen it online. Yeah, I don't want to bash it before I actually ride it. I think it'll be different when I actually ride it compared to just watching it. The biggest thing that I want to talk about is, one, the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and not just Mickey and Friends parking structure, but the Pinocchio parking structure. If you guys did not know, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in my last video, it's just been so long since I've talked to you guys. I can't quite remember where I left off, so I'm so sorry if I start kind of overlapping. But if you did not know, Pinocchio parking lot has been completely torn apart. It is just one vast dirt land. I know I said that in my last video, because it's not dirt anymore. They are now starting to go vertical. Now, I know it'll be a crunch to get this up in a year. They pretty much have a year from now to get the parking structure up, inspected, open, ready to go for when Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge, when that opens, they're going to need this parking structure open. So, just a heads up, if you guys are going to the park, right now it's just Mickey and Friends and Toy Story. Simba's open, but I don't know if you would want to try it because that's pretty much what downtown parking is now. So every other lot is practically closed. I mean, pretty much every other lot seems to be closed right now. And speaking of Disney and downtown Disney, if you guys have been to downtown Disney in the last 3-4 weeks, not even 4 weeks, like 3 weeks, there's some changes. Some major changes are coming to downtown Disney. So, before I completely change topics and whatnot, months and months ago, they announced that they're going to put in a new hotel in downtown Disney, pretty much between the monorail station and where the Disneyland Hotel is now. So, they announced all that, but the big question was, what was going to happen to all these restaurants and stores and all that? What's going to happen? Well, we have our answer. They're all closing and going away. So, as I said, if you've been in the park in the last 3 months, ESPN Zone is closed. Completely closed. The heads aren't turning and looking and making it all creepy. One of my favorite themed things in the whole Disneyland Resort, the Rainforest Cafe, is closed. I kind of feel bad that I never actually got to eat there, but we have one up here in San Francisco, so it's literally like, well, that one is closed now too. But it used to be a 30-minute drive from my house. I could be at the Rainforest Cafe. So, unfortunately, I never ate at that one, or at least to where I remember eating at the Rainforest Cafe in Anaheim. So, that's closed. The AMC, the gigantic AMC theater, is closed. And the one that everybody was hoping wouldn't close, and I'm kind of indifferent about, is Earl Sandwich. Earl Sandwich is closed. Now, I guarantee almost all of these are going to come back. I don't know about the movie theater, because I don't know how much that movie theater actually draws. You know, outside of like the Disney premieres, I know a lot of people will go to that theater to check out Disney premieres, but I don't know what it draws otherwise. When it's not a Disney movie being released or shown there, what kind of business do they get? So I don't know if that'll come back, but I'm pretty sure everything else will. The other one that I just found out, this is from a Justin Scard video that he just posted a few days ago. The monorail right now is currently closed. They're just doing some simple refurbishment. It's going to reopen, but eventually the monorail station is going to close. So now I don't know if they're going to keep the monorail running during that time, because they're just going to work on the monorail station, because essentially what's going to happen is this new hotel is going to be plopped literally between the Disneyland Hotel and the monorail station. So they're going to build the new monorail station into the hotel. So there's not going to be a track change. They're not going to have to, do all that. But it's pretty much going to be a monorail stop in the hotel, or at least right up against it. So expect the monorail will close for not just the refurbishment, but it will eventually close for the hotel construction. I'm imagining that they're going to try to do that first. And they're really, I bet you, going to try to surround that whole area, the whole monorail station, with the hotel, and then build off of that, because you need the monorail open. You need the monorail open. It is an attraction and moves people. So you are going to need that open. So besides that, if you really want to know my opinion, I will try to link the video when I only talk about this new hotel. And for those of you that have seen it, you know my beliefs. And I've even had a Disney spokesperson contact me saying that they like where I was headed with that. So I have a feeling I could be really close to what's going to happen. So if I'm going to put that link in the description, go check it out, watch that video. And like I said, it's one of my most watched videos, and I'm not a big channel, guys, and I understand this, but when I get a video with a bunch of views, it makes me smile. So it's definitely one of you guys should check out. And like I said, a Disney rep did contact me and said that I'm not far off. So, yeah. Again, link's going to be down in the description. Check out that video, because I don't want to spend 20 minutes, because I've already done that in another video, and this video is already getting long. So, anyways, guys, for Disneyland, that's about it. I mean, Pixar Fest is still going on. I'm bummed I'm not going to be there for any of Pixar Fest. Ashley is definitely bummed. She keeps bugging me like, oh, we should just go down for a day. The hard part is I have split off days, guys. My off days are Fridays and Sundays. So I don't get back-to-back days. So a single day trip is extremely hard for us to do. So unfortunately, we're not going to make it to Pixar Fest, and we're kind of just putting all of our eggs into the Disney World basket. So just real quickly, I'm going to split this video up, and we're going to dive so much into this either Sunday or next week. I'm going to try to start putting little videos out kind of sporadically here, guys. I'm going to start pumping them, because I've got so much stuff in my head that I need to get out. But I have no one to share it with except for you guys. So I'm going to start pumping out videos, and just, even if they're 3 minutes long, I'm just going to start throwing out my ideas, because there's been another big one that I'm just going to mention, but we are definitely going to talk about in another video. We want the redhead, guys. We want the redhead. Anyways, moving on, because that's about it for Disneyland. I'm just going to quickly touch on Disney World, because again, that's a whole nother park. It's a whole nother, not even park, it's parks, plural. Anyways, Toy Story Land is open. It looks amazing. I honestly can't wait to go check it out, show you guys everything. And guys, we're going to have so much footage from Disney World. My head's going to explode. I'm going to buy, my plan is to bring 5 empty 32 gigabyte memory cards. And I'm pretty sure that's still not enough for what I plan on filming. I want to film everything that we don't have, and I want to film everything that is essentially the same so we can compare them. So there's going to be there's going to be a lot more GoPro footage. I'm going to start really trying to use my GoPro, guys. and try to give you a lot more ride-throughs with the GoPro. It's a little better quality. I don't have to worry about dropping my $800 phone. You know, when I see guys like Justin, Adam the Woo, Tim Tracker using their phone on roller coasters, it makes my heart sink. So I've done it on Radiator Springs Racers. I've done it on Matterhorn. I've done it before. It scares me. So I'm going to try to do everything I can to show you guys as much as I possibly can. And I think I mentioned this in the last video. It's going to be the International Food and Wine Festival, which me and Ashley, when I found that out, I was excited. So that's just going to be a whole nother like 2-hour long video, or at least footage of just us walking around the International Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. So pretty much the only thing that I have to say is everybody that knows Disney World and knows all the construction that, you know, we're both getting Disneyland, Disney World are both getting Star Wars Land. And I've heard a lot of people get the dates confused between which one's opening first and when they're opening and whatnot. Guys, Disneyland is opening in July of next year. I'm 92% sure. 92% sure it's going to be in July. And I'm 75% sure it's going to be on Disneyland's birthday, which would be July 17th, which is literally almost exactly a year from now. In a few days, it'll be exactly a year from now when I believe Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will open. Disney World is set to open late November of next year. So they are obviously a lot farther behind. They started a lot later. Plus, they have a lot more weird weather, unpredictable weather that can stop construction in a heartbeat. So I'm kind of expecting them to open after Thanksgiving, but before December starts. You don't want to open up Galaxy's Edge, at least in Florida. You wouldn't want to do it here, right around a major holiday where a lot of people go to the park. Now, when I was little, we always went Thanksgiving week and we come home the day before Christmas. Me and Ashley have been to Disneyland on Thanksgiving and spent Thanksgiving in the park. The park's empty, actually, on the holiday. But the week leading up to is absolutely bonkers. So Disney World is not going to open it prior to Thanksgiving unless they're planning on opening it the week after Halloween. So I would anticipate them opening it, I don't know, the last weekend of November. You know, maybe like December 1st. That's my guess. So I'm getting way off track. This video is already going way too long. But I just want to get you guys' opinion on, one, all the construction at Disneyland. And I would say I want your guys' opinion on the hotel and all that. But I've already done that in another video months and months and months and months and months ago. But I really want to know your guys' opinion on the Rainforest Cafe closing, on Earl of Sandwich closing, on do you want to see these places come back? Do you want to see this hotel have the Rainforest in it, Earl of Sandwich in it? I mean, ESPN Zone is gone. I'm 99% sure that will not come back. Do you want to see a movie theater in this hotel? You guys need to check out my video. It has the concept art and how many towers there's going to be. So they could definitely put a movie theater in one of the towers. Plus do a Rainforest in another tower. Plus do Earl of Sandwich in another tower. Because I heard a lot of people want, at least, if any of them, if none of them are coming back, they want at least Earl of Sandwich to come back. So what is your guys' opinion? What do you guys want to see? Do you have any connections? Like I said, I've eaten at Earl of Sandwich once. I've been in that ESPN Zone once. And I've never been in the AMC or the Rainforest Cafe in Anaheim. So I don't have that many ties. I love sports, so obviously I don't want to see ESPN Zone go, especially since they got rid of the one in Vegas that I used to go to. But I can live without ESPN Zone. But I want to know what you guys think. Is Disneyland kind of going overboard with all this construction? Because there's something else that I haven't mentioned at all, at least since we were in the park on our last trip. I know I mentioned it. I wish I could find the clip. I know I will never be able to find it. I have way too much just stuff in my phone. Marvel Land's coming, and Bugs Land is on its way out. So, again, guys, just in this one video, we've come up with like 5-6 other video topics. So, I'm going to be here, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to disappear for months at a time like I've been doing. No, we're talking Disney I'm super close to going to Florida, and I'm just so Disney right now. I mean, you guys saw me. I had my Darth Vader Mickey Mouse ear hat beanie on thing. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any comments, questions, anything like that, if you guys want me to show certain things when I'm in Florida, answer certain questions, go ahead and leave a comment. You guys follow us on Instagram at Disney. It's literally at DisneyDNA. It's not something funky. It doesn't have underscore. Just DisneyDNA. Nice and simple. Follow us on Instagram. That is literally the easiest way to contact me. It's the easiest way to ask questions. Comments are obviously an easy way. But if you guys want me to film certain things, talk about certain things, show a difference, you know, a lot of people are asking, well, what's the difference between Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean and Disney World's Pirates of the Caribbean? If you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know. I will make sure to show all of that. This isn't just a trip for me and Ashley. This is a trip for all of us. Because I know a lot of Disneyland people fantasize about going to Florida, and I know it's expensive. It's hard to go to Florida and have at least, you know, a good long trip. And we were going for 6 days. So we're going to be there for a long time. So that's hard to do. So I want to take you guys with us. I want you guys to come along on our journey. And that's kind of what this channel is. When we do the park videos, it's about bringing you guys to the park. It's showing you guys what we're seeing and what we're doing. We might not do as much footage as some other channels, but we're showing you we're not out here trying to make money. We're not out here just making a living out of making these videos. We have fun doing these videos. At least I do. Ashley's a little more, she wants to pop in, say hi, and pop back out. It's pop in, pop out, pop in. As I love doing this. I like to talk. I have fun talking. As you can see, this video is ridiculously long like they always are. But I have fun, and I want to share Disneyland with you guys. That, you know, like right now, we're having a hard time because we haven't had a Disney fix since February. You know, February. Yeah, February. We haven't been to Disney, and it's killing us. So we can just imagine for certain people that haven't been in 5, 10, 15, 20 years that might be watching this video right now as I'm speaking. Well, I guess you can't physically do that because it's recording, but anyway, you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to bring you guys with us on our adventures. So anyways, guys, that's about it for today. I know I didn't cover a whole lot. We didn't dive into a whole lot, but I kind of wanted to let you guys know about the parking situation, the fact that Toy Story Land is open in Florida, give you an update on what's going on with our plans. We've made all our fast passes, and guess what? I just came up with a 6th topic for us to make a video about is my process of making fast passes. Oh man, that was a hassle. Not necessarily a hassle, it was easy. It was just really nerve-wracking. But anyways, guys, that's about it for today. If you guys haven't done so already, give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified when other videos like this or other park adventure videos are uploaded. Again, guys, you guys are awesome. Bear with me. It's been a rough few months here, you know, since like the beginning of May. It's like a video here, a month off. Video here, a month off. But it's going to change, so bear with me, guys. Again, enjoy your weekend. The weather's a little funky. You know, Anaheim 112 a couple weekends ago. And, you know, up here in the Bay Area, we've been pushing 80s, 90s, and humid, sudden rainstorms. I think it's like I'm in Florida already. So, anyways, guys, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the sunshine, rain, snow, wind, sleet, whatever weather you're in. And if you're at the park, tell Mickey I say hi. Yeah. I will see you all a little later. Oh, when it's hot, guys, go to Starbucks and they have free water.